All right. Sorry, guys. I think the live chat isn't working as good. I think that might be why. I don't know. Apparently, the chat might not be working. Mm.
Which writers are the ones that you hired? What? I didn't hire any writers. What? Every star needs his own writer. Someone close to him who's only got his interest at heart. All of Frasier's writers were his kids. Hell, Sarah Jessica Parker had her grandchildren writing for her on Sex and the City. Wait, you're a writer? Well, I used to be before my job became fatherhood. Couldn't you be that person for me? What? Me? Write for my son? Huh. Well, wouldn't be the craziest idea in show business. Hey, what's the rule of writers dating underage actresses? Statutory rape. Right, but there's no like in-house rule. The point is,
Uh,
Dad, you keep doing whatever you want, and I'm getting in trouble for it. What? So that's it? You're just abandoning me? I'm abandoning you. You abandoned me for 18 years.
that's a
This
fair
may not be a
point.
good time for notes, but where was this emotion when the camera was rolling? Yeah, you
Damn.
know what, Lois? That's true. I'm a great conversationalist. That's how I got my job as an NFL analyst on Fox.
Kurt Menefee here at halftime. And Peter, I think we're all pretty impressed about the offensive display we saw down on the field.
Uh-huh.
The Falcons are one of the highest scoring teams in the NFL,
Uh-huh.
and they're going up against one of the toughest defenses, but they're finding a way to get it done. How do you think they're doing it?
Do you have your suits made by some circus tent company? You are the biggest human being I have ever seen in my entire life. Stupid, boring meeting. I don't even want to be here. I'd rather be Philip Glass blowing. This is Philip Glass. You should probably cut to something else now. Uh-oh, I haven't said anything in a while. I better just laugh and say, boy, you said it. Boy, you said it.
Something funny about our annual donation to the Rape Crisis Center, Griffin?
Oh, no. I thought you said Ape Crisis Center. I was thinking about monkey problems. Okay, that fooled nobody. No one will ever know about this. I'm good at getting rid of evidence.
Peanut, were you masturbating?
Prove it. I'm not going to die, Ryan. And if I did, you just press the reset button. And if that doesn't work, you take the game out, blow in it a couple of times, and then put it back in slowly. And if that doesn't work, take it out again, rub it in between your hands to warm it up, and then put it back in slowly again. Grab another game, jam that one in on top of the other game, hit power and reset at the same time, and cross your fingers. Stewie, I don't think the kids are going to get that one. That one is for the parents, Bri. Oh, I hope my mom didn't have any regrets. I know I got a few.
Hey, Peter, you should pinch that lady's fanny.
Nah, I'll do it later. I should have pinched that fanny. The time to pinch has passed me by.
Look at this 1940s tampon.
I know. Isn't that something? That's how they used to do it back then. It's just sawdust in a burlap sack. You had to jump on it from a second floor window. We'll take it to Gross Will. Oh, here's me getting my first haircut. Here's me getting my 351st haircut. And here's when I couldn't take no more.
Oh my
I
God.
killed that barber.
It's weird being here without Grandma. I keep thinking she's going to walk through that door any minute.
Oh, honey, I know, but I'm afraid she's dead. This is real life, not some magical fairy tale.
And so the beautiful prom queen was blessed with child until one enchanted car trip to a strip mall near the TJ Maxx, from whence she returned unpregnant. And the evil stepfather's secret was safe forever, until the whole damn thing happened again to her younger sister.
Okay.
Okay, wait. Look. There's something about death that I didn't tell you before because
Okay.
kids aren't supposed to know about it till they get older. Ooh, an adult secret. Yeah. So, when someone dies, they actually do go somewhere. Heaven. Really? What's it like? Well, first of all, you can have any hairstyle you want instantly. You don't have to go through that awkward growing it out phase. But do you still get to go to the salon? Of course, you have to get it set. And everyone in heaven only speaks English. None of those mumbly, yelly languages. What about clicky, phlegmy ones? No, none of those either. And every corner has a fire and 10 fire engines putting it out. Do they have a person to ring the bells? No, they need someone to do that. Oh, that's my thing. All right, here I come. Well, hang on. You can't kill yourself, though, because they don't let you in if you do that. So Brody Jenner's not going to be there. What? He didn't kill himself. He didn't? Oh, no. So he's choosing to live as Brody Jenner? That's so sad. Did you just do an old lady fart?
No, that wasn't me.
Oh, my God. My mother's cat's still alive. Quick, I got to get a shovel.
Peter, wait. We'll both get a shovel.
Dig it out! Hurry! Dig it out!
That was an old lady fart.
Ew.
Well, I'm glad everything's back to normal.
Peter, your mother's dead.
Yeah, but at least she's alive.
What are
Damn.
you talking about, Peter?
Well, you see, Lois, the key in life is to lie to yourself about reality. Smile through everything. All the bad things, well, you just pile them away in a place that will come back one day in the form of, I don't know, rage? But everything's fine. I'll see you in bed.
Hey, y'all. Good to be back in town. Oh, crap. I wore my loafers. Now I'm going to have to do that weird tiny step slide and walk the entire way in. Quagmire, would you mind if I take your arm so you may escort me into the game?
Fine.
Okay, I get that.
Oh, there's a puddle.
So apparently for one of my
Thank
friends,
you, young man.
the chat is not working.
How was your night, Stewie?
So
I went to a concert at the library.
she is
The guy
just
opened with
texting
an
me
18-minute old McDonald. It was epic. But getting out of there was a nightmare. Sarah
gonna put up a
Palin credits
poll.
her success to
Well,
personal
not poll,
relationship
Q&A, I
with God.
guess.
Well, if she knows him, maybe she can tell us where he is.
Exactly. Guys, we're going to Alaska.
Right, Alaska.
Welcome to Alaska, gentlemen. It's very nice to meet you.
Thanks for seeing us on such short notice, Mrs. Palin. Yeah, as someone who served one half of one term as governor of a largely unpopulated state, we really respect your opinion.
Well, how could I refuse an interview with important big newspaper
Jesus
illustrated?
Christ.
See, I told you that would work. Say it. Say I was right. Peter, we're in the middle of fooling the person we're trying to fool right now. This has become more important than that. Say I was right.
So what brings you gentlemen to Alaska?
Well, I read an article where you said you had a personal relationship with God. Now, most of the time when women say personal relationship, that means Bone City. But I'm not here to pry about that. I just want to know where he lives.
Why, God lives in our own hearts, and we take him with us wherever we go.
Yeah, well, that's kind of general. Can you be a little more specific?
Sure feels like God's here with us on this beautiful day, doesn't it, folks?
Something's off about her.
You think?
She's not even real. She's the animatronic moose from Wally World. Sorry, folks. Alaska's closed. Sorry.
Punched
We
a
now return
moose.
to Sadman. It's 1963 and I don't like my wife. Oh my God! Look
Death
inside.
shows up!
Hey, has anyone
Finally!
got a cell
Oh
phone
my
I can
god,
borrow?
okay. Oh my god, finally! God, took so goddamn long. Death shows up. Finally. Took way too goddamn long to get another one. Alright, we need a Stewie insults Brian or a Mort. Come on, Mort.
God's been paging me for like 20 minutes.
Wait, you still use a pager?
Yeah, well, we thought once we got Steve Jobs in heaven, we'd all get iPhones, but he never showed up.
Wait a minute. You work with God? Oh, Death, we've been looking all over for that guy. Will you take us to him?
Sure, but don't you mean her? Look at the faces. Of course it's the dude. Come on, let's go.
Of course it's a dude!
Wow, you guys pulled it off. And we only spent $800.
That's funny.
Here's our receipts. What? I'm not reimbursing you. Oh, I'm sorry, but I promised a fish I'd take him christening. Oh, boy, the Chris are jumping today.
Will you at least give me an empty promise for the road?
Tomorrow we'll go scuba diving.
Yay! I'll get started on the 6 weeks of required certification classes.
Well, as I understand it, Daddy's cheer squad had another failed dismount.
We know that we are the B-E-S-T.
Oh!
Whitney, you dumb slut! I said I was going to cradle out. How did you not hear me?
Actually, Mom
Ow!
can't take care of him. I had no idea, but for the past 4 months, she's been one of the judges on American Idol.
Wow, eventually they get to everybody. It's like jury duty now.
I agree with the Black Girl Carnival.
You
Wow.
what?
Oh, my.
And I'll close the door because no one does that in this house.
That's right. Chris is my new heir. And now to show you my overwhelming love and affection. Okay, that's enough. You're not my wife. Anyway, I want you to have the money. You're the only person who understands this crazy world, except for maybe Anne Way Too Frank.
Dear Diary, when this war is over, I'm going to get a cucumber and work it into a pickle. And you can take that to the Bank of Berlin. Phew. Good thing no one's ever going to read this.
Hey, Joe, can you stop tagging me on Facebook with you every time we're together? Why do you do that? Are you just bragging about being with me?
No, I'm just showing people that we're having a good time.
Yeah, well, stop it. Nobody else tags me. Makes it seem like you're the only person I hang out with.
Why is your hand moving up and down in your pocket so fast?
Because I'm looking for this. I guess what I'm trying to say, Dad, is that I want to spend the rest of my life with you. You know what? I'm going to be a bachelor. Let people talk. I know I'm straight.
Uh-huh. Sure, Stewie, sure.
Hello? Quagmire, I think I'm making a big mistake. And after tomorrow, there's no going back. I just don't know.
Peter, what you're feeling right now is completely normal.
Really?
Of course it is. If everybody who had doubts on the eve of his wedding threw in the towel, nobody would be married. And look, I'm not saying it isn't scary. It is.
But you're not married.
And I'm not happy either.
What? You seem like the happiest guy in the world.
It's a mask, Peter. Now you go back to bed. And when you feel the breeze on your ears tomorrow, that's Glenn Quagmire telling you that everything's gonna be okay.
Thanks, Quagmire. You're a good man.
I hope someday we can talk about marriage.
Yeah, when I get married, it's not gonna be to some whore.
Wow.
Well, we took a chance being married outdoors and it paid off. I like that I'm marrying a risk taker.
On this most special of days,
Why is he
who
marrying
gives
his
young man
son?
away?
I do.
Very good. And to whom will he be married?
Me again.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay. Should we just move along to the vows then?
Chris?
Is at the airport.
Nope.
Nice job, man. Wow. That was really brilliant.
Thanks. Just glad this nightmare is over. And I'm really glad I didn't kill the wrong Stewie.
Yeah, me too. Hey, come on, I'll take you home.
Isn't that a Goosebumps thing?
Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik nea shel yom
Can't we
tov.
just eat?
And now I shall continue the prayer. Kalima, Kalima, Kalima.
Hum num shivai, hum num shivai, hum num shivai, hum num shivai, hum num.
Let me get in that belly.
Stop it!
I'm gonna give you a flubber belly, pork belly,
Ew.
Oh my God!
Ew.
Oh my God! I knew this day would come. Rupert, we're under attack by monsters. Dear God!
All right, you undead bastards, time to send you back to hell!
Thank God he has
Stewie,
terrible
how's that
aim.
oatmeal? Is it true you're having an affair with that oatmeal? What do you say about the rumors that you have a full diaper?
I'm just trying to eat here.
What did you do to your mother's vagina?
Leave me alone.
How come your feet are so small? Is it true you can't say spaghetti? What about the rumors that you have cooties? Is it true you doubled your weight in the last 6 months?
Daddy! Help me, Daddy!
I can't get involved because of journalism.
Oh, Brian, are you going straight back to the
Journalism.
hotel? Because I was going to go back. You know what? I'll take a cab. Oh. Well, at least it's not raining.
But you get stabbed instead. How?
That's right, Shire. Give me all you've got. You know, I spent a month as Melanie Griffith's loose skin holder.
Melanie, over here.
You look beautiful. Can't hold on much longer.
I should have stayed in bed.
Oh, God, just wipe your nose, man.
Ew.
Can I have a hug, Brian? No, God,
no,
no,
you
not
cannot,
now.
Stewie,
No. I
no.
want a hug. I love. No, just wipe. Oh, God, this looks clean. Go roll around in the sand bucket in the summer house. Go to the summer house and roll around.
Ew.
Welcome to Pillow World, Brian. Let me get up and greet you. There we go. How you doing? My God, Stewie, you're totally drugged out. You know something? I've been thinking about how everyone in this family, Brian, does their job. And they do a pretty good job of it.
Thanks, Duck Boy.
We're getting my candy back, and here's how it's going to go down. First, we track down those teenage hoodlums and kill them all.
All right, boys, it's candy time. Let's dig in.
Hello.
Why can't Stewie use an invention, but he can use a
Because
fucking...
here's how it's going to go down. Well, there's only one thing to do now. Go to Plan B. Mom!
Still on those meds, huh?
Yeah, they help me
yeah.
to think. Okay, time for an eyes open nap.
God, look what those pills are doing to you. Putting you on that stuff was a huge mistake.
Brian, knock it off! Oh, man.
You jackass! Hey, who the hell are you?
Stewie insults Brian. Bingo! Yes! Okay, guys. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye! Bingo, 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 bingo.